Hey y'all, Chantel here. If you're just seeing me for the first time, and I am based in Nigeria, please do well to subscribe. Also turn on your bell icon, okay? Thank you so much. So for today's video, I just decided to do my makeup in front of the camera. I was just feeling some type of way. I've been kind of weak since morning. Reason being that I went for exercise. Yes, I went for exercise, so I was weak and I have 2 videos to film. So I just decided that I was going to film one while doing my makeup and the other one would just be a sit down, very interesting video. Okay, I'm going to leave the last one I did linked in the card where I talked about how I feel being 30 plus and unmarried. But for today, I want to have a discussion on best friends versus boyfriends. I've been having these chats with my friends lately. I think about 3 of my friends on 3 different occasions. Actually, we talked about how one was complaining to me how she feels somehow because her boyfriend and her best friend actually don't get along, and the other one just outrightly told me that she feels like her best friend doesn't like her boyfriend. And then the third one, I think I was just discussing with my friend, she gave me an instance of something that happened to her years ago. So I decided I was going to do a video about it and just chit chat with you all. You guys can also leave your comments on how you feel about this. I'm neither here nor there for these reasons that I'm going to give in this video, but yeah, I'll be doing my makeup alongside and something very simple, my everyday makeup look, the type of simple makeup I used to film most of my videos, so nothing so spectacular. When I'm having heart-to-heart discussions like this, I don't like to mention the brand I'm using just to save time, but I would do well to leave everything linked in the description box. Okay, yeah. So you guys, you already know the definition of boyfriend and you already know the definition of best friend. So for those who don't know, I'm going to help you out. Your boyfriend is someone that you're in a relationship with, be it sexually or not sexually, but someone that's, yeah, you guys tell yourself sweet nothings from time to time. Your boyfriend can actually be a boy that is your friend, but I'm talking from the perspective of someone that you're in a relationship with. And then your best friend is your best friend, as the name implies, someone that is your favorite friend amongst all your friends. Okay, your best friend is on the top of that pyramid of friendship. In this video, I'm going to keep the best friends as females. I know that some people have male best friends, but I'm talking about your boyfriend and your female best friend at this time. For me, I feel like my friends respect my decisions enough to respect and like my boyfriend and just hang out with him. As much as it is better for both parties to get along, you can't change things. If they don't, they don't. I know it puts you in a seriously awkward position, but there's really nothing you can do about it. You can try talking to both parties, but at the end of the day, it's left for them to make the sole decision of if they love you enough to see eye to eye or they really don't like themselves. Yeah, I've noticed that most females regard their boyfriends more than their friends. Like, it's normal, you're in love, you've seen somebody that is making you have butterflies in your stomach, your brain has escaped from your head, so everything you do is just, oh, my boyfriend, my boyfriend, my boyfriend, without realizing that this your best friend was here when you had your last breakup or your last breakups. That's before this your recent boyfriend. Okay, I'm just going to leave that on the table here and get into what I'm going to say. I have some gems of wisdom coming your way. I feel like you should just hear what each of them have to say, call them for a meeting separately, that is, and just listen to what their concerns are about the other person. And most importantly, don't be too quick to dismiss their concerns. Try to let your head think and not just your heart, because to be the best judge of things like that, you have to use your head, not your heart at this point. Their concerns might not always mean a red flag. Sometimes it's an amber flag, meaning that it's something that you can work on. You're an adult, so I'm sure you can decipher wrong from right, and you're the one living the relationship as well, so you can know if what your best friend is saying is worth looking into. Because most times we like to tell ourselves a lie. Somebody outside is seeing something else while you're inside the thing, and you decide to close your eye. You don't want to look at it, but this person is nudging and nudging and nudging you, telling you, oh, this is this thing, this is that thing, and no, love has blinded your eye. That's why I said use your head and just weigh what they are talking about. Just try to decipher what they are talking about. Don't be too quick to dismiss what they are talking about, because I've heard that I've seen actually so many friendships break up because of the other person's relationship. The friend will be like, oh, you're jealous of me, you don't want my progress. I get that. I know that there are jealous friends out there. We're going to get into that, but what I'm just trying to say is that you should trust your instincts and make your decision based on that. Don't try to lose one person and gain the other. I feel like you can be close to both of them and live a happy life. that's just what I'm saying. Another thing that causes these problems, you guys are just having a chit chat, so it's not like this is very structured. It's because some best friends can be overly protective and overly parental. So no matter how good your partner's intentions are, it's not good enough for them. Like, they can't even let it have fun. Everything looks like a red flag. Everything is worth looking at. Everything is not just okay with them. They just want what they feel like will be perfect for them, for you. That's projecting themselves on you. Do you get? Which is really wrong, because I'm not you and you're not me. I know you love me. I know you're protective of me, but there's a thin line between being protective and loving me and being protective and trying to mother me. Do you get? The funny part is that they don't even know when they do this. Sometimes we as human beings always tend to put ourselves in other people's shoes. So if she comes to you with a situation and she's like, oh, he did this to me today and blah blah blah, and you're like, if it's me, this thing cannot happen to me. I told you now. I told you you're making a mistake. Don't follow this person because he's not good enough for you. Without even realizing that I am projecting myself on you. Like, from my understanding, what I'm thinking in my head, it means that it translates to him not being good enough for me as a person, not my friend. You get? So if you're that type of person that tries to project themselves on others, just try to tone it down 3 notches. Know the type of person your best friend is and give advice based on that. Not giving advice based on what you would do if you were put in that situation. Does that make any sense? Which brings me to my third point. Some friendships, some friends, some best friends practice mild witchcrafts. I'm not being dramatic here. Some are jealous, some are selfish, some don't just want you to move forward in life. So the category I'm talking about in this video is relationship, but there are some people that are just jealous. They practice mild witchcraft. They are just wicked people. They don't just want you to move forward in life generally. Okay, so in terms of relationship, they want you to both remain single. They want you to remain in singleton town, just be living the single baby girl life, and they will do everything in their power to frustrate that relationship that you're going into. Say for instance, maybe you give them your boyfriend's number because you both are very close, and I've heard cases where the girl will go on ahead and send her best friend's boyfriend a message and say, oh, your girlfriend is cheating on you, you should do this, you should do that. Where she told you she was going to yesterday night was not where she told you, it was not where she actually went to. Do you get? So there are friends like that, and I'm sorry if you find yourself in that situation, but you should be aware of people like that. They do all of these things without putting into consideration that everyone has their time and season for everything, be it married, be it relationship, be it getting a business, be it being successful in life generally, in any sphere you find yourself. I just want you both to remain on same level till thy kingdom comes. So people like that, I understand that they exist. I know that they exist. Like, people like that need they need deliverance. So my next point is going directly to the friends. That's the best friend. I've been talking about you as a person, but now I am advising your best friend. I'm a best friend to someone. My best friend has a best friend. Everybody has a best friend. Okay, if you find yourself in a situation where you don't fancy your friend's boyfriend, try to be strategic about it. Let your friend's happiness be priority. If it's something that you can overlook, then by all means, please overlook it. If it's something that you can do her a favor or try to have her back without her knowing, or without it disrupting her happiness in that relationship, please, by all means, do it. If it's not a huge concern like drugs, abuse, something criminal, please overlook it and let your friends' happiness take priority. Because I've seen situations where you as a friend, you think you're looking out for your friend and you call her attention to something and she goes with your word because you're her best friend and she believes everything you say, and that wasn't the case. Maybe things happened in the past, but that's not the case in the present now. Do you get? So just try to get your facts right before airing your opinion about your friend's boyfriend, because this is a very delicate situation and you won't want to lose your best friend regarding something that is false, okay, or something that is not so serious. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense at this point. But if it's something serious, like I said, please intervene. Don't let your best friend fall into gutter, okay? But intervene with facts, like valid facts, that if anybody hears about it, they'll be like, oh, you did something right. Don't do it out of selfishness. Life happens, everybody moves on. I will not pause my life because you're my best friend. Your sister will not even, your twin, your twin that both of you were even born on the same day, will not pause her life for you. If your twin gets a suitor today, she will marry and leave you. So don't try to ruin what your friend has going on because you're selfish or you feel lonely because she has moved on and she doesn't have as much time as she used to have for you prior to being in that relationship, okay? Listen carefully to what your friend has to say about the person. If her description depicts someone who is understanding, who is sweet, who is God-fearing, and you've heard the opposite of that person, I feel like you should just let it slide, and maybe with time she'll start to see things. Maybe things will start to manifest. Looking out for your friend does not necessarily mean being a loud-mouthed person or being someone who wants to scatter what she has going on. I know so many people disagree with what I have to say here, but that's just my stance. I feel like we should just let people sometimes live their lives and make their mistakes, then be that person that they can always run back to and cry on their shoulders if need be. That's just my opinion. You guys know that I always like to say these are my opinions and my opinions only, so that nobody will come for me and say you're generalizing. I never generalize. This is what I feel or what I would do if I'm in that situation. Joe, please, mabinu. However, if her description is shallow without any sort of conviction, yeah, I feel like you should let her know and just have that conversation with her in a subtle manner. Not telling her with so much authority that, oh yeah, you're doing it wrong, you should do it this way. Just have a subtle conversation with her and try. As far as both of you are concerned, you're the only one with with a clear sense of judgment, since you're not the one caught up in the wind of romance. In the wind of romance. So ultimately, doing what's best for your friend might mean having an uncomfortable or maybe even painful discussion with her that might end up jeopardizing your relationship, or just smiling and being genuinely happy for them. It can go either ways. And yeah, even if you air your concerns and she doesn't take them, don't feel bad. If you air your concerns and she takes them and it was false as well, don't feel bad, because at the end of the day, we're trying to look out for that your friend. But like I said, try to work with facts. Don't just go on ahead and start opening your throat and your mouth and your lips and everything that you need to use to voice out just to go and say rubbish, okay? So yeah, that's I feel like that's it with this video. I just had to have this conversation. Do you guys have any other thing to add? Let us know in the comment section. Personally, I've never been best friends with any of my friends' boyfriend. I don't know, I'm not just that type of person. We'll have a relationship, like we'll have our friendship going on, but I will not just stay out of the blues and call you without my friend knowing about it. I won't just stay and want to hang out with you without my friend being there. Like, I'm not cool with you like that. That has just been me. There's no law under the surface of this earth that says that your best friend and your boyfriend must be friends. I don't even want them to be best friends, to be honest. They should just say hi and hello, and maybe we have hangouts here and there, but please don't be his best friend. Let him not be your best friend. He's my best friend and you're my best friend. I'm selfish like that. I don't want to share. So like I said, I don't want to share either of you with any of you. No way, it's not happening, okay? I don't believe in getting rid of your friends because you're getting into a relationship, because your friends are your real ride or dies, if you ask me. Yeah, this video is just me airing my opinion in this regard, and yeah, just tell you guys. So if you have any suggestions or any advice, or if you have lived any of these things that I mentioned in this video, let us know in the comment section. This is just a chit chat and there are no judgments here. Not everything I said in this video applies. I'd love to learn from you all as well, so just let us know in the comment section. And yeah, you guys, you have more suggestions for this our heart-to-heart discussion, because I like it. I really like it. I just like chit-chatting with you all when it comes to serious topics like this. Do you get? So if you have any other thing that you want us to talk about, let us know in the comment section. And you guys, sorry, I'm looking for lip gloss, and I'll be sure to dissect it in a video. That's it, guys. That's it. My makeup is almost complete. I'm just applying lip gloss. This makeup is so quick. This is the makeup type of makeup I used to film my videos 99.9% of the time, except on days when I have time to fix lashes and do eyeshadow, but that happens once in a long time. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Makeup is complete. How do I look? I did a ponytail recently. I look like a baby. Someone called me bald Kelechi the other day, my friend actually. And I'm like, have you seen a bald girl looking this cute? Looking this cute? Looking this beautiful? So guys, that's it with this video. Let's take it to the comment section. If you enjoyed watching, give it a thumbs up and share. Subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys so much for watching today, and I will be sure to see you. You like my makeup in my next one. Bye guys.